Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. Got an awesome video for you today. We've been fishing pretty much all over. Out in the ocean, in the river, the docks, the inlet. We've been running around trying to find a bunch of fish. I think you guys are really gonna love today's video. Bunch of different spots, a bunch of different baits, and we catch some stud fish. Let's get into it. So the plan was for us to start out and go sabiki some baits outside the inlet. There's a couple of rock piles right outside the inlet here that hold things like threadfin herring, sardines, and pilchards. So we're gonna drop some sabikis down, which are basically just tiny little hooks with tiny little quills on them, catch some of those, and then fish the jetty. Reverse so fast, on top of them. There. Oh, that's them.
Got him? Oh yeah, look to the left. Yes! Dude, Ryan, you want to learn how to catch a bait?
I mean, can you get someone else to teach me? You're kind of conceited.
What?
You're kind of conceited. I don't want to learn from you. Yeah, everyone's going to be on top of us in 2 seconds.
Making one day from our filming you? Oh yeah, one mark.
Oh, we got him. Oh, we got him. Come on in.
Is that a big food for lunch, right?
That is. Yeah. He's trying to hide from you. Oh, we got some. Look at that. Beautiful thread fins.
What's going on, guys?
Guys, we just pulled up here and there was like a dead looking fish, like a ladyfish or something like that, just floating. And then a giant fish came up and ate it. I don't know if it was a big snook, a Goliath grouper, or what. We pulled up to this detached jetty, this giant rock structure that holds a lot of different fish. It holds snapper, it holds grouper, sharks, and it holds tons of snook. Right when we pulled up, another guide pulled up and he was live chumming. So he was throwing in a bunch of little live pilchards and that had these little snook absolutely fired up. We were a little bit down current and we threw our baits up on the rocks where we saw a little snook blowing up a bunch of pilchards. The size of that margate. A black margate.
Oh, yeah. I've never caught one of these in my life.
I thought you had a nice snapper. Alrighty, I just hooked this little pilchard on here. I'm going to cast him up on this rock jetty, this detached rock jetty. Should be a bunch of snook sitting up on the jetty. Let's see if we can get eaten.
Wow.
He's done. Nah, dude, he's gonna get smoked now. A little stunned. Mine's getting chased. Mine's like sitting perfect to get eaten. Oh, he's getting chased. Oh, he's getting popped. Come on, get him. So I want to get better at telling you guys the rod reel combos that I'm using as well as the rigs that I'm using, and honestly I forgot to mention it in the video, so I'm voiceovering it right now to kind of give you guys an idea of how I was fishing. Right now the rod that I'm using is an Ocean's Legacy Focal 7'4". It's kind of like a medium heavy medium. It's got a softer tip and it's perfect for throwing light little pilchards like the ones that I'm using. For reel, I got a Shimano Sphero 6000 with 30-pound braid on it, and for leader I am fishing just 30-pound fluorocarbon with a little Mustad circle hook, a 2.0 Demon circle hook. And that's just, you know, you're trying to match your hook and your leader to the size of your bait so it looks like a natural presentation. Oh, are you kidding me, dude? Also, you guys are going to see an issue a little bit later that we have with this bird, but this is a problem when people are constantly feeding the wildlife. What they do, they associate humans with food, and this bird was literally trying to eat every single bait that we threw in the water. He literally flew in right when we pulled the boat up, so you knew that he already had an association between people and food. How's the Margate fishing? Any good?
Huh?
How's the Margate fishing?
Margate?
Yeah, the Margate fishing.
Oh, yeah. Those are all snook.
Yeah, those are all snook against popping bait up against the rocks.
So what do you think for us? What?
Because we're trying to get video views and
people interested in like fishing.
there we go.
Is that you? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh, tiny little snook. Woo! They are popping all of these baits up against the rocks. They're basically using the rocks as like a ambush point, but they're also like using them to like push the bait into the rocks and then they can eat them. So I just pitched my bait up in there and the snook popped it on top. Just a cute little guy, not playing him super hard. All these little ones are the little males. They're out here looking for the big females to
Get it on.
get it on, I guess. Yeah. Woo! Hey, little guy. Welcome to A. Ben's Fishing. I mean, Ryan Morie Outdoors. I mean, Landshark. There's too many YouTubers on this boat, dude. I don't know what's going on.
Ryan got himself a nice little snook, very similar to the size I just
Oh, yeah. Look at that. And it's crazy, y'all. Look at that. 30-pound leader. It's still insanely frayed. Even these small fish just absolutely demolish your leader. I dropped down my leader size to 30 to get a bite. Fishing these lighter baits, I like a lighter leader. That's a pretty little fish. You mind holding this for me? Just a pretty little snook to start the morning, all hyped up. Look, he's got his fins up. That's his defense mechanism. He sticks his fins up like that when he feels like he's in danger. You're not in danger, buddy. I'm gonna let you go right now. Appreciate your time. Put you in the water. Oh, you are ready to go. Whew. He swims right on back down. He's gonna go find a big female and get it on. On the rocks, you got 8, Aaron.
seems like a really stacked.
Yeah, the little ones definitely are.
On the power prawn.
On the scrimp?
Yep. Yeah, they're up there, man.
Oh my god, you see that bull shark underneath you?
No,
Look at him! Oh my god!
Damn, you weren't kidding, huh? Oh, dude, I got the bird. Are you kidding me?
Bring him into the front of the boat.
Yes, sir. A bunch of snook blow up.
So he's gonna look at one of us and the other one has to grab him by the beak. So he's gonna be like trying to bite one of us and the other one has to come in from behind. Because he's gonna look at me. Huh? There we go. Got him.
Beast, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you grow up land-based fishing, dude. You do this enough. So that hook's in him. Yeah.
Dude, that guy is steady on the fly.
Good.
You really should have a copy. Yeah, I have some if you want.
Quick shout out to the fam over at Navillus Apparel. They are my clothing sponsor for the channel. It's this super comfortable bamboo apparel that you guys can get with my code Ryan Morie. It'll save you 15%. Are you on? Yeah, you are.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Fish swam. I don't know where he swam.
He was swimming up current.
Oh, it's a snook. Little snook.
Not bad for your first time fishing.
Dude, in 3 weeks. Alright. First little snook for me. Pretty cool little guy. We're definitely looking for his big brother or sister. Just casting our pilchards right up against the rocks, but I like them big or small, man. They're such a pretty fish. Very unique morphology to like any other fish in Florida. I mean, nothing else is like them. Real cool looking.
Later, dude.
Yeah. You know where there might be pilchards? You know where you pumping a fish on the inside?
Over by Walgreens?
Yeah. No, no, no. Along the inside here.
I know what you're talking about. Inside near the sandbar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've been looking there. There's not many. There might be some congregated.
I just got
my
popped.
gosh. Is that you getting blown up?
Yeah. He didn't get it. Once the inlet seemed to calm down a little bit, we decided to move inshore and try a couple different areas. Specifically, we wanted to move into a bridge and see if we could raise a tarpon because there has been a lot of tarpon in the river lately. Pulled up to this bridge. We got kind of like an outgoing tide and some crabs and stuff being flushed. Aaron said that there's been some tarpon in the area, so we're gonna take some of those live baits that we caught earlier this morning, drift them back, and see if we can get bit. How epic was that? Oh my god, dude! Oh
digit.
Yeah, dude, that was a big fish.
Oh,
Huge
boy.
fish,
Oh,
dude.
gosh.
That thing was gigantic.
It just pulled. Pulled on the old circle hook, huh?
All right, well, let's drop another one.
Wow. Aaron's like, I guarantee they eat these.
Dude, I was so unprepared. I was like, wait, was that me?
I mean, you didn't do anything wrong. Although you could have bowed a little bit, but that's, I mean.
I'm still in shock.
Alec would have set the hook again when that thing was in the air. Moving inside and targeting these bigger tarpon, I swapped to my heavier setup for the day. And that heavier rod is an Ocean's Legacy Focal 7'8". It's pretty much a heavy rod. It's rated for like 50-pound braid, 60-pound braid, something along those lines. For reel, I have a Daiwa Saltiga 10,000 spooled up with 50-pound Yozuri Super Braid. I have that spliced to some 80-pound Yozuri leader and a 6/0 Mustad circle hook. So a much heavier setup, especially when you're fishing for these tarpon, which can easily reach the triple digits. And I'll be honest with you guys, I really didn't think we were going to hook a tarpon at all. I thought it'd be cool, we'd go see a couple roll, but river tarpon can be so finicky. I've never had good luck with them personally, so it was pretty crazy that as soon as Vic threw out that bait, he was able to hook one, and that'd be a triple digit tarpon at that. Fortunately, the hook pulled out, but that's just tarpon fishing. You hook a bunch and you land very few. We just saw some bait fish. I wanted to see if there was anything there. Threw the sabiki, caught me a little yellow jack. Once the tide slowed down over at the bridge, the tarpon pretty much stopped rolling. There was really no more activity. So we decided we wanted to go look for a couple more tarpon. We had that fever after we jumped that one off. We wanted to go try and find some off the beach and see if we could find any. Unfortunately, there really wasn't anything going on. All we did was see a bunch of sharks. There's plenty of black tips around, but we didn't really want to play with those today. So we decided to move back into the river, try and net some new bait, and see if we can pop a couple snook on the docks.
Hold on.
As soon as we pulled up to this dock spot, we watched a giant mullet start getting crashed on top. The mullet kept dodging whatever predator was chasing it, so we had just enough time to motor up the boat, hook on a bait, and get over to that area.
It looked like the jack gave up on it.
Yeah, and then the snook. Unfortunately, it seemed like as fast as that happened and as fast as we reacted, we were just seconds too slow because that jack or that snook or whatever was trying to eat that mullet seemed like it was gone.
There's hella mullet over here. We can net some and try to get a huge jack. In this little tight canal, I had like 3 40-pounders trying to get my mullet the other day.
Really?
Oh my god, it was madness.
Silver mullet or black mullet?
Silver.
Does it make a big difference?
They'll eat both. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there.
What, the jack?
Yeah. He just cruised off. It was huge. Dude, I would pitch right here.
Fish to the left?
100% that was it.
I wonder if he like saw the shine of my bait getting reeled in and like came to check it out. So as soon as we got inshore, me and Vic were throwing a bunch of the threadfin herring that we had from this morning up on the seawall, and Aaron's like, hey man, I'm gonna go throw the cast net over here. And I've been fishing with Aaron for a while, and he'll be like, I'm gonna throw the cast net real quick, and it turns into an hour-long session throwing the cast net. But this time, one cast, he was good. He literally, I mean, what was that, like a dozen mullet, 2 freaking big perch, a pinfish, like, yeah, all in one, right?
Throw.
Yeah.
That was a sheep set. It was a good throw.
One throw. Aaron's working a little sheep set on the dock right now that I already spooked once today. Aaron just threw the cast net and just loaded on some big silver mullet. Got a nice big sand perch in there. Got a little croaker. We got some nice bait on top of the thread fins we already have. What a champ.
Take a look at these baits, guys. Load it up. Mullet, perch, finfish. Aaron got it done.
Yes, dude. I can't believe there's just a kingfish.
What was that?
I don't know, there was decent before that behind there. That's kind of where they're always at. What do you got?
Perch.
Look at,
Oh.
look at,
I see him. We just saw like a 20-pound jackfish. Yeah.
that's what ate. Put a mullet on, smoke it. Yo, oh, he got you. He got Ryan. He got Ryan.
Dude!
Oh, big jack, dude.
So Aaron and I were just up here on the front of the boat and we saw a big jack cruising, and I had just hooked on a new sand perch. So I pitched it just up current of him and he smoked it, but literally the hook doubled back in the bait. So when I reeled tight to him, I just literally could pull the bait out of his mouth because the hook was literally like buried so deep in the bait, no point exposed, no ability for the hook to rip out. Sucks, but that's something that happens live bait fishing. If you guys are liking the video so far, I need you to do me a huge favor. Number one, like the video. It's the #1 thing you can do to help share this video with more people. Number two, do me a huge favor. Check out my buddy Aaron, A-Ben's Fishing. He catches probably the most consistent big snook in South Florida, at least for someone that produces YouTube videos and Instagram content.
I'm flattered.
He's consistently on them, so do me a huge favor, check him out. He's pretty new to the YouTube game within the last 6 months, but he's been crushing it, has an awesome library of videos, and it's you know, it's awesome for me to see my friends creating content like me. You know, it's really encouraging, and it motivates me to get better too. So do me a huge favor, check out A-Ben's Fishing on YouTube.
Big freaking fish, bro. Big fish.
Nice snook.
Snook?
That was the snook that we saw. That was 100% the snook that we saw. Yeah.
All right.
You want me to hold your head cam?
Oh, my line's over there. Oh my god.
Nice.
Loosen up a little bit.
Yeah, good play, good play. It's a very big fish.
Wait.
Not happy.
Not happy at all.
All right, I'm gonna go get him.
My man's on a giant.
Wow, that's a big fish, y'all. That's a big fish.
Actually, it's not like the net, man. God, it's a big fish.
Yeah, it's a really big one.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Wow, it's a big one.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's a big one. I'll pull her out and you can get that.
It's in here, under your foot.
Pull this really skinny big fish though. She is definitely spawned out. She's been spawning this year. Wow. Look at the head on that thing. What a big skinny fish.
Dark fish.
Oh my god, big skinny red fish, huge head. Beautiful though. Wow, we just wet this tape real quick. Damn.
Bro, that's a big one. You got plenty of room
Huge
here. That's
head.
gotta be
37.
No, move her back, bro. You're like 3 inches.
Oh,
above
am
her.
I? Okay.
Yeah.
So we are sitting at about, probably, you know, within a hair of 40 inches.
I'll give you the 40, bro. That's a
Beautiful, beautiful fish, man. Oh, ate that perch. I saw this fish swimming, and I was like, "Hey, Aaron, pitch over in that area, man. That's a beautiful. There's a big snook over there." And we lost it. I lost sight of it, but I threw my perch, and then I just felt a giant thump and hooked this monster.
On the perch.
That is awesome, man. Oh my god, big monster. I love these river fish. They are mean. They're darker than, you know, their inlet and beach comrades, their inlet and beach buddies, but they're just big and mean. I feel like their mouths are a little bit rougher. This fish is back here munching on mullet and perch and croakers and stuff like that. She looks all spawned out. You saw how skinny she was. This fish, at her peak in the middle of the summer, was probably around that 25-pound class range, and right now she's probably only 16, 17 pounds. So she is ready. We're at the time of the year where the mullet are gonna start coming through. She's gonna be munching mullet in the fall and getting all big and heavy again. Awesome to see. These are really, really big fish. Feel really lucky to catch this fish. There she's gonna go. She's gonna swim off
Good one, dude.
for another day.
Nice job, dude.
Whew. That was sick. You know, that is probably the biggest snook I've caught in the past couple months. I really haven't caught any big snook this summer. Probably 39, 40 inches, skinny fish, but spectacular, huge head, awesome meat. I really wish I could have got the fight on video on my GoPro for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the footage. I hope you guys enjoyed the footage that Vic sent over. You know, that's why it's good to fish with your boys that also have GoPros, because you make mistakes sometimes. After that snook, that canal seemed pretty empty, pretty barren. There wasn't much going on. So we decided to move out to a new set of docks and see if we could cast the remaining mullet. We really only had like an hour left.
Ryan, watch the back.
I will.
Oh my gosh, I have to call right there.
You pause us? That was sick. Watch the front.
Yeah. That's how we roll.
Yeah, mine went out on mine too, and it was exactly 400. Oh shoot, a jack. Oh! Dude, yeah, right here.
Free spool it, I think.
No, it's good right now. I mean, he's not rubbing on anything. Dude, I
Oh
saw
my
a big
god, that
boy.
was sick. That was so sick, Vic.
Turning.
Now I gotta go on the crease because now I feel him.
Is he around that way?
He's around this way, I think.
Dude, I was in free spool and he just...
Came off.
Oh. Woo, we can't catch a break.
Heartbreaking.
I felt him rubbing on that, dude.
Yeah, he came back. What? That's weird because he looked like he was completely out here.
It's sick. I just saw my mullet disappear and I saw a big flash and he came by like 3 or 4 times and just doom.
Big jack?
Big jack.
Look huge. Flash I saw over there.
So in the past 10 minutes, Vic had a snook chase his mullet out from the dock. I got eaten by a snook, didn't get the hook in him. Vic had a jack eat his mullet. Aaron caught a snook, and a snook or a jack blew up on a mullet out here. There's been a lot of activity. We've only got, Aaron's the only person to get a fish to the boat. Pretty fun day fishing with the boys. We only had a couple hours, but I think we got a fun video for you guys. Big thank you to Vic. Good job on hooking that tarpon.
Good job on catching that snook.
Thanks, man.
That was the glory fish of the day, man.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a while since, you know, caught one like that. I feel like the last couple times I fished the river with Aaron, it's just been like, he catches all the fish and I just like watch him.
Vic lost a huge jack too.
Yeah,
right here.
That
right
jack
here.
was massive.
That was a
So,
huge jack.
but that's fishing mullet, fishing live bait. You know, you get plenty of hookups, awesome eats, and you don't get all the fish to the boat. But it is what it is. Huge thank you to you guys for watching today's video. Do me a huge favor, check this video out right here, and I'll see y'all over there.